One of the most magical things I have ever seen happen in a hypnosis session is also one of the sweetest and most heartwarming, and the experience was brought to me by way of a friend who became a client, and this friend actually passed not too long ago, and his passing reminded me of what he used to do in his hypnosis sessions that I found to be so beautiful, and I haven't talked about it in a long time, so I wanted to share it here. So, my friend is an artist to his core. He could sculpt, he could paint, he could write, he was a cartoonist, but primarily he was an author and a painter. And it took me a long time of knowing him to finally find out that he's actually colorblind. His paintings are so beautiful. And the way that I found out is I complimented his shirt. And he said, well, I hope it matches my socks because I can't tell. And I was like, what do you mean you can't tell? And he was like, oh, I'm colorblind. Like, I really don't know if this is blue or if it's purple. Thought this is amazing that he is such a gifted artist and he can't even really see what we see that he is working on. So he's a really clever guy. And when he eventually said like, hey, Courtney, what you do is so interesting. I would love to try a few hypnotherapy sessions. I was all for it because he's got such a unique mind and heart. I was certain he would have a very interesting soul to get to know as well. And so he's having his sessions, and the most beautiful thing that I would have never seen coming happened for him. He said that when he was in his hypnosis sessions, he could see colors. Now, I've never been colorblind in this life. I don't know what it's like to know what a color looks like versus not. Like, I don't know what that experience is like, but he does. And he was just blown away by finally getting to see these colors that he's heard about and probably wondered about for a really long time. And he could finally see them in his hypnosis session. So what we ended up doing, we started a little tradition where in the first few minutes of every hypnosis session that he would have, we would always reserve some time so that he could just see and he could just be with those colors. And so we would just sit quietly and I would give him a lot of space and he would explore and see all these different things. And then eventually he would say, okay, I'm good. I've seen it and I'm ready to move into, a past life memory or a spirit realm exploration or whatever it was that we had as our goal and intention for what to do next. So I wanted to ask you, what are some magical things either you have seen or experienced in your hypnosis sessions, whether as a client or a practitioner? What would you hope to experience in your sessions that would be really, really magical? And then the final thing I want to say is he was so good about appreciating the gift that is hypnosis. So he had one-on-one sessions. He also would listen to my guided hypnosis recordings. He was also really good about always showing up to all of my group hypnosis events. And so we have a few group hypnosis events coming up soon. And in his honor, I want to tell you about them. So I have my group hypnosis membership, which means that when you're a member, you get to attend a live online monthly hypnosis session every month, and it's a great community of people. So that is one option. Another option, and you can pick both, you don't have to choose just one. Another option is that we have a free 2-hour hypnosis training coming up in just a few days. And in that training, I'm going to go over some really amazing soul empowering hypnosis techniques. And I'm also going to take everyone through a group hypnosis session. So you can experience group hypnosis via that free training. All you have to go to is the website hypnosisisfreedom.com. You pick the training date that works best for you. Just make sure that you do show up because we have to cap the attendees at 100 and there are no replays. So you're going to make sure that you log in on time and that you plan to stay for the full 2 hours. You're not going to want to miss any of it. So whether you join the membership or you do the free training or you do both, all you have to do is go to hypnosisisfreedom.com and you can sign up. All right, I look forward to seeing you there. Bye.